Hello everyone. So I continued with my Voxel engine project. I made some improvements on the way I do cooling and the way I calculate light for some cases. So I was able to make my world a little bit larger, like 10 times larger now. I think one, two, three. Yeah, it's about a little bit more than 10 times larger. I think. Um, Light is still working all right, although we do have some artifacts here and some leaking that I need to fix. It's barely noticeable, but basically this comes from uh, these windows here. But you can see that the effect actually is quite nice. So um, this is running right now at 75 FPS. Well, actually, now we're down to 30. Well, depending on where I'm looking at. Obviously, if I'm looking at the floor, it will be quite fast, but no one wants to look at the floor all the time. Um, yeah, so this is where I'm at. The bottleneck, this is still the object shaders. I'm dispatching too many object shaders, to be honest. Like, most of them are calculating stuff for cooling, but they will be doing nothing because there's a lot of, like in this case at least, there's a lot of empty space. Um, and it's just the way I'm doing it is just plain wrong. So I need to rewrite how I do that. And there are still, some bugs here with the light. But again, I took some shortcuts just for performance, but um, they do generate some, yeah, like here, for instance, right? So yeah, so thin walls are a problem to me right now. Um, I guess I could make the walls thicker, like in the Real Engine, right? So if you have light leaking, just make the walls thicker. But I know I prefer to do it properly. Now the good thing, okay, let's talk about the nice things. So the nice thing here is that first of all, this is running at an acceptable frame rate, although I'm not quite happy, but it's all right and there's a lot of room for improvements. But what I like the most is that there is no noise. Look at this. Look at this square. It's perfect. No noise, and this is rendering at 2K resolution. No upscaling, no anything. Like, this is just every pixel you see here. It's authentic, right? Um, and there's no ray tracing here, so no need for denoising, no need for smudging things, which makes it look quite sharp. Now, you may not like that because in this case, it will be nicer if it's the actual shadows should be smoother. That this unless you like this kind of style, this is something I need to improve. But this is not this is just per voxel, right? But each individual voxel is just beautiful. Look at this. Look at how pointy it is. Oh, too much. So yeah, I'll keep working on it. But again, I will probably just rewrite most of it, to be honest. Like, it was nice to learn, to start learning how to do things and what not to do in particular. I think the idea has potential, but I need to do a lot of improvements. But yeah, sorry for the rambling. Um, I will probably take a few weeks before the next update because I need to work and I'm doing this just mostly on the weekends or maybe an hour or two after work. So yeah, see you when I see you.